Hey guys, welcome back to another Bruh podcast. I'm your host, Sosana.
And I'm Fabiola.
I'm Jasmine.
And we're here today with our two visitors.
Hi guys, I'm Noelia.
And I'm Dimantai Johnson.
Today we're going to be interviewing them about their experience at UH. We're gonna get to know them a little bit and see what they're all about.
We have a little game to play at the beginning.
Yes.
Nice.
But after that, we'll go into the questions and stuff. And then you'll go into your little rant, so.
Okay. So, do you want me to read out the rules real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so how we play, us, the hosts, we read each question aloud. The guest chooses which option and explains why. Encourage funny stories / reasoning and keep it fast-paced and entertaining.
It's just would you rather, basically.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather always have to sing instead of speaking or dance everywhere you walk?
Dance.
I
I do that every day, so I'm good.
Okay.
Dance?
I see, if you're dancing, you can just like do a little shimmy.
That is true.
I know. Have you ever heard of
La
that?
La
Like,
Land? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Have you ever heard of there's this dancing plague I've heard of, where they literally dance, like it was like some sort of virus.
Yes.
And this is real, by the way.
Yes,
Like
yes.
they had a virus and like they literally danced until like they physically could not.
I've seen
anymore.
that TikTok trend where they
You know what's
recreate
crazy?
it.
I actually made a song inspired by that. It's called
Really?
Dance Macabre.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you before?
Good for
I'll show you guys later. When I have more of it finished. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited.
I thought
okay.
that was fake, by the way. Like,
No,
it was a real thing.
No. It was documented. Obviously, like it wasn't. It wasn't like there wasn't. It was back in the olden days,
Yeah.
before like internet or like whatever. I forget what year it was. It was, I believe, like 18 something. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it was real. It was like documented. Like people like
Do they know what caused it? No.
no clue.
So it was this woman who apparently, I think, was like just super stressed. Allegedly, right? She was just super stressed and she just decided one day to start dancing without any music. And people like decided to join her and nobody could get them to stop. And so instead of like trying to stop them by force, they decided to, like bands decided to come and play for them. And so everybody would like was dancing, but nobody was stopping. And so they all like, people were like dying from fatigue, from stress, from hunger.
Yeah, I bet.
And so the church was at the time like the leading, what's that called?
Investigation, like
Authority.
Yeah.
Authority. So they were saying that it could have been like a demonic possessions, everything, like, and they tried everything to get them to stop. And I don't remember exactly how eventually it ended, but it was very interesting that it like spanned quite a few days, if not weeks and months.
Yeah.
Didn't they end up like dying or something? That's
Yeah.
what I've heard. Like they died
People
from like
were-
just like the
I've
dancing.
never heard of this.
What?
It's
Yeah,
like,
no.
the only reason I know this is because it's always on TikTok and they add like these like little characters like the story because they kept dancing until they died and then it's like these little TikTok clips.
That's actually insane. I'm glad that you know exactly what I'm talking about because I felt like I would have been at like a like talking about it. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. So you still want to dance after this?
Maybe I'll sing a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like we do that already anyway.
Yeah. Do you want to answer the question?
Oh,
Or is
no,
it-
no,
it's
no, no, just for them,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Okay. Would you rather have a rewind button for your life or a pause button?
Rewind.
Rewind. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've made some embarrassing moments happen. And so a rewind would be a fun, like, little way of, like, oh, I could have just...
I didn't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
Look, because when I was thinking rewind or pause, I was thinking rewind, like relive the moment, not fix the moment, you know? Like, that's what I was thinking in a positive manner.
I was gonna say pause because like if you rewind, then you have to go back to where you're at right now.
Yeah, butterfly.
That's true.
Because
You
I'd
might
rather
not be
just
sitting
pause.
here
Yeah.
if you fix one thing.
That's true. I was just thinking of this instance where I think it was 4th grade, and I was sitting next to a boy that I thought was cute, right? But I dropped my pencil, and I went to pick it up, and as I was picking it up, I was like, my head was moving back up. It was underneath the table, so I moved my head up, and I like banged it on the table, and I farted. And he says, nice fart. And I said, no, I didn't fart.
Denial.
I was like, no, that wasn't me.
That's actually pretty funny. That's actually so silly. What the heck?
It was so embarrassing. Oh, no.
I mean, he probably doesn't remember it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I would remember that.
Okay.
You're a little shardy,
I can say that. I'm a cute boy.
Okay.
No.
Would you rather live without the internet or live without air conditioning or heating?
The internet.
Air conditioning.
Really?
I can't say that.
Looks like what you're gonna say.
Okay, I like watching SpongeBob's Family Guy compilations. Okay, that's not weird.
But no AC or heater?
Yeah, I mean,
We're in Houston.
have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Okay,
Our like weather's
I
crazy.
want you-
Skinny.
I want.
Also, we've lived without the internet for years,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
as a society,
We
so it's not that
survived
hard.
with
I
it.
just, I can live. I go to like a water park or something.
Have you ever been to like?
He's a guy, he could be sure.
I mean,
That's
you
true.
socially
Okay.
acceptable.
You guys can be shirtless if you wanted to. You guys choose not to.
This is really weird. Have you ever been to like? Have you ever visited like anywhere that's like outside of the U.S. where air conditioning isn't like commonplace? Like I went to Egypt. Yeah, like they have fans, like they have stuff like that. I feel like I'd rather live without the internet and have like AC. Like 100%.
You still
But
need
I
it.
can.
Yeah, like I feel like the AC you still need, and even if like the weather is nice throughout, like Colorado, I went to like an Airbnb.
I love Colorado.
Like the Airbnb had no AC, but it was like the weather was nice outside, but it was hot outside. But like I feel like you still need the AC either way.
All you need is a fan.
Even a fan, yeah.
So you
But
would
what
do
about when it's cold?
you would do no AC then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when it's
AC.
cold.
Is that what
yeah.
you're saying?
Especially like in places
I'm just
like freezing.
I'm like
below
defending.
zero.
I'm defending both. Like I'd rather have no internet because it's ruining my life as of currently. But at the same time, I don't mind going without air conditioning and heating.
Well, pick
But-
one. Don't sit on the fence.
Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early?
Why would you want to be 10 minutes late to anything?
20 minutes.
Or 12.
I mean, that's
Have you met an Egyptian before?
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
Egyptian.
definitely know. Like Latinos, like
Yeah, it
we're
relate to
always
everything.
late
Egyptian
to
timing,
everything.
yeah.
But like, wouldn't you want to be early
I'd rather
then?
be.
Yeah.
Imagine going to like a really like a movie that you really want to see and you're like 10 minutes late. Or like
Okay,
like
for
a
an interview,
concert.
but let me defend
An
you.
interview?
Let me be a centrist one more time. one more time. 10 minutes early, right? I mean, 10 minutes late, you're like, life is, like, you never know. Like, you'll know for a fact that you're always 10 minutes late. So you can plan accordingly, right? And have it instead of 6. Be like, oh no, guys, can we do like 6:15? But would you be 10 minutes late to the 6:15? Think about it. Or, like, for movies, it works out for movies because there's ads. There's like 10, 20, 15 minutes of ads. Like, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if your wife, because I know you're in, is pregnant, and then she's giving birth, and you're like, I'm on my way, because you're not hanging out with her, you don't like hanging out with her, but she's pregnant, and she's giving birth, she's in labor, you're gonna be 10 minutes late to your child's birth.
Okay, would you rather be famous for something ridiculous or be known or be unknown for but widely successful?
Unknown but widely successful.
I agree.
Yes. Yes.
You, on the other hand, would be the first.
I love attention. Why would I want to have like a successful like monetary financial life or like have a successful like relationship or like family? I want to be having ladies around me when I go to places.
But you'd be famous for something ridiculous. So imagine like
It's no different than what I've done here.
okay.
Yeah, I was actually about to
fair.
say that,
That's
actually.
fair.
That's
That's
the
fair.
funny
That's
thing.
Yeah.
And as you know, I've been starring in a lot of UX Cougs and Digi Marketers' social media pages.
So
getting
you're
a lot of
halfway there.
views.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same thing.
Would you rather be able to read minds or see 1 year into the future?
I would rather be able to see 1 year into the future because people's minds are dirty.
Yeah.
And,
should.
yeah.
Oh, why is that me? What? Actually, no, that's fair.
No, because also like I feel like I can already not that I have the ability to see into the future already, but like I like playing with the tarot cards. So they give you kind of like if you can ask a question, you ask the question, it kind of gives you like if you believe in that kind of stuff, it kind of gives you an overview of the past, present, and future. And so I feel like that's cool to be able to plan around that.
Yeah.
Whereas hearing other people's thoughts, I feel like it would be a lot of the same stuff.
I would use that for like the worst like way possible.
Right.
Yeah, so I think it's best if I don't do that.
What,
So I
don't
can-
do what?
I can be like, ooh, November 17, 2026.
The butterfly.
If you know, you know.
But no, I think it'd be cool to like read people's minds. You know, I like, you know how fun it would be to like be sitting next to someone and I'm like, I know what you're thinking of, and I can just say it out loud and then just see them like squirm and stuff like that.
You
Or if I'm having like a serious conversation with a lady. And she's like one of those, because obviously I can't get anyone who's healthy. I would like, she would have a tough time like talking, and I'd be like, oh, I already know what you're thinking, you know.
Okay, that could be an advantage, yeah.
See,
That's true.
That could be an advantage, yeah.
you guys aren't thinking that far, and
No.
yeah.
I just think about how some people just have like intrusive thoughts that they
Yeah.
can't even control.
Yeah.
And so
I want to kill her. What?
I'm in class. I want to kill her. I want to kill her. So she work like that. I'm presenting. Or they could be saying, "Oh my gosh, he's hot and handsome." You know. I think I've seen it on an Abercrombie and Fitch ad.
Oh god, this is so funny. Anyway, would you rather live on a tropical island or be in a bustling city forever?
tropical island. Tropical island. That's my happy place.
Yes.
That's my happy place
Yes,
for real.
I agree.
Pirates.
Okay. Pirates aren't a thing anymore.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
are.
are.
Just because you don't see it doesn't mean
You're
they're not
on
there.
islands, though. Pirates are on ships out in the ocean.
You know what? You know where ships go to?
Okay.
You can bargain with them. The hell?
Yeah, guys who
Okay,
who
I
don't
think-
live off
I'd be
by
in a private
rules.
island, only if it was like a private, like nice, like still rather be
In an island.
in an island.
Any day.
Yeah, because the city is nice. I personally am like a city girl, but definitely for retirement purposes, I would love to be in an island.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd love to live on a tropical island.
Why were
But I
you
think-
leaving her?
But if I'm in a city, a bustling city, I can meet a ton of people, go
Okay,
to a ton of
okay.
places, and rats.
Would you rather explore space or the deepest parts of the ocean?
Space.
Yeah, I agree.
Space.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ocean is scary.
It's like what's the percentage of unexplored ocean?
It's like
A
30
lot.
something.
Yeah, a lot of it's just
70.
dark.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
that's
They're
what
like
it's
clear,
Space
like
is dark though.
I have a fear of both.
there's stars everywhere.
There's stars, yeah, but they're not. There's no atmosphere.
I
So
feel
the
like-
light doesn't melt.
If I was in space, you know how the astronauts sometimes take off their suits and
I want to be able to explore without a suit.
without a suit?
Without a suit.
You mean
like
like
I'd
be
be
able to breathe?
immune? Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
be
immune?
like
Yeah,
I'd
that'd
like
be
have like a
cool.
bubble.
That'd be cool.
You know, like those frogs that like have like a bubble of
Yeah.
air around them when they really go to the
I
water.
just feel like I would be so scared to ever take off the suit
Why?
because
You know that. You know they're your.
Well, you never know if something happens to like the spacecraft. You know.
yeah, like the spacecraft is so like the metal is
But,
like
mhm,
thin.
it's thin.
No, no,
so
no,
like,
no.
little
Pause.
bit-
But when you say explore space, I'm thinking like you're invincible. You can move from place to place on your
Oh, then
own.
yeah.
Like you could do all of it without like human-made things.
Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Then space for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. But you could do the same thing with the ocean. Sorry.
I'm just curious what's in the ocean. So.
Yeah, me
I
too.
thought-
I just want to see.
I took it as like you're like Christopher Columbus, learning some weird stuff, and you're just going through space and planets. But if it's like
Like,
invincible, doing whatever,
Yeah.
still space.
Still space. 100%.
Yeah, it'd be cool to like, because obviously I don't fit on this planet. I don't fit in here, so I can go around,
The
have fun.
alien
I'm glad you're
baddies.
aware.
Alien baddies.
I would love to like
And just
start like an ecosystem in Mars.
yes. Oh my
Now
god.
she's trying to play God.
That'd be so cool.
That's
Would-
cool. I
you would go
think.
film your music videos over
Yeah.
there.
Oh yes. No, you know what? You know what planet you should go film your music videos on Neptune.
Neptune?
Mhm.
What does Neptune look like?
The blue.
Isn't
one.
it gas?
Oh, the blue
Yeah.
one.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's
that's
blue.
pretty.
It's like the dark blue one. Uranus is the light blue one.
Sulfuric atmosphere.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That should be a new song. Sulfuric atmosphere.
Yes.
Would you rather never have to sleep or never have to eat?
Are these questions literal taking in consideration side effects or not?
Right.
No, like
No,
not like
no
like
side effects.
you're immune to the side
Yeah,
effects.
you're
Okay.
immune.
No sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool. I love eating. I love like cooking and baking
Yeah.
and
I
stuff.
know, yeah.
And
I
like
love
going out with
baking.
baddies and
Yeah.
eating food.
Although I will say I love being cozy in bed with my cat, taking a little nap with my cat.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you could but if you don't sleep, you get the full benefit of cuddling. The cat is gonna sleep. The cat is gonna purr.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you'll be seen to time.
That's true. Well, yeah, no sleep.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's so much culture around food. Like, some of my
Exactly.
favorite memories are about like going out to eat with my family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather have a private jet or a luxury yacht?
Private yacht, probably. That would be
So
nice.
you
I
could-
don't mind traveling, sorry.
No, you're good.
I don't mind traveling
Oh.
like by like regular plane.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to have a plane just fly everywhere, like Taylor Swift.
Pull up school game like that?
Yeah.
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 But,
You
but
can't pull up to the Sugarland campus in a yacht.
No,
You
exactly.
come here with
That's
a private
true.
jet.
Exactly.
And then people will finally like me.
But I was
So-
thinking about the global warming. Think about the global
Yeah.
warming.
You do realize that you're gonna do the same amount of damage when you're sailing to your private
Mine is
island.
an
You're hitting a blue whale.
eco-friendly
You're hitting the last blue whale.
No.
That's crazy.
Hitting the massive, luxurious yacht.
Eco-friendly though.
Oh, I got some breaking news for you, sweetie.
Oh god. Would you rather always travel by teleportation or always travel by time traveling train?
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's so
Oh,
fun.
That's very like quirky.
That is quirky.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
that's it. Yeah.
That's right.
It makes me think of like the Polar Express.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. It makes me think of Harry Potter.
That's way more cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although the
Teleportation
teleportation
would be sick.
yeah, it would be sick, and it would be like.
But see? Like you'd have to get on a
save
train to get
time.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but time travel though.
That's true.
I can see a dinosaur. I can see Michael Jackson.
You go
Oh,
back
yeah.
home. You could drink hot cocoa on the
Imagine
train.
Yeah.
Why you go meet Michael Jackson?
Would you rather have a pet dragon or have a pet unicorn?
Unicorn.
Really?
I have a little world in Minecraft where.
Aww.
Yeah, it's like a modded game in Minecraft where you
Right.
play with unicorns.
That's so cute. I'm gonna need to see those mods.
Yeah.
Imagine all the golf baddies I can get with the dragon.
That's true.
Imagine
I
all the
feel like
cute
dragons,
baddies
yeah.
with the.
That's
With a
that-
unicorn.
That's true.
Yeah.
If a dragon doesn't pull them, I'm just out of nothing else.
Would you rather live in a world made out of Legos or live in a world made out of candy?
Candy.
What?
Because I can eat everything.
It's true, I've seen it. Have you ever seen Cloud with Chips and Meatballs? This is gold. This is gold.
You're so mean. For her reason, she did nothing. I'll spend with you. I'll keep him in check.
Have you ever seen Cloud with a Chance of
Yes.
Meatballs?
I know.
Imagine living like that. all
No,
the time.
but it's
Or-
gross. They
and
figured out that no, pause. I'm gonna cut you off. At the end of the movie, they're like, no, I hate it. It's disgusting. Like, revert it. Did they not?
Okay, but remember Flint Lockwood, the main character, he gets the baddie news journalist.
Do you guys remember? Did you guys ever watch Shark Boy and Love Girl?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
the
yeah.
the Candy Dreamlet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Whisper.
Shout. Shout because if I can shout, that means that I can sing. Whereas if I can only
Ooh,
whisper.
Your vocal,
Exactly.
yes.
But wouldn't you strain your vocals after a while?
Well, no, because again, we wouldn't take it.
Oh,
into
it wouldn't.
account.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
True, true.
It's no thought. I just don't want to be loud. Imagine me, like I'm in mi tienda, there's a baddie nearby.
Actually, kind of, I
What?
found that kind of funny how like y'all chose like the opposite
Yeah.
in the sense of like
Mhm.
you're loud, but you
and she's
chose
quiet.
whisper and
Yeah.
she's quiet.
Yeah.
I found that so funny.
It's very, the grass is greener.
Yeah. Start shouting, Noelia. I want to hear your voice.
Ah.
Imagine hearing that all the time.
Ah.
Would you rather swap lives with your childhood self or your future self?
I'm pretty much the same since I was 9. So, I think
Dimantai
future
scary.
self.
You might be the same when you're 30.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna choose my younger self because it's the journey, right?
Yeah.
To get to the older self. And so every time that you're at your older self, you're like, oh, I wish I could go back.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So
Exactly.
I would choose my younger
And
self.
I mean, if you switch your lives with your future self, you're gonna be like, wait, I have a job, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right,
By the time you
yeah.
graduate, like
That's true.
Yeah. And that's a wrap for today of Would You Rather. Looks like you survived through the toughest choices. Congratulations, you're officially master of impossible decisions. Now it's our next segment of getting to know our lovely, lovely guests. I have a few questions for you. What is your go-to study spot and drink?
Ooh. Okay. Go-to study spot, probably a cafe or a library, right? Preferably a cafe, just because it's nice and I can like be a little loud if I'm talking to my sister or a friend that's with me. And choice of drink would be, if anybody's gone to Puer, it's this, I think it's a Thai smoothie place. They have a torched creme brulee matcha, blend. It's really good.
That sounds good.
I really recommend it. It's amazing. It's like this like swirly creme brulee and matcha smoothie. It's amazing.
I don't like studying.
I asked.
But if you had to.
No.
But if I had to, I usually hang out, I study at, what's it called? The CTC at school, at the main campus.
Oh, the building?
The Valenti building.
Yeah.
It's just a computer lab.
Yeah.
But there's been some cafes that I've been to that are pretty cool.
Like, what is your go-to drink?
If you would go.
Usually, I don't drink coffee.
No, you're fine.
So
That's fine.
I don't
That's
drink
fine.
coffee. So I might get like a mango smoothie or like some tea, a green tea or something.
You love
Yeah,
me.
that's good. Good stuff.
How has college been different from what you expected?
I expected the work to be hard because I don't like school, and that can be challenging at times. I think I came into college to like make friends and or like network. Assuming people didn't like me that much, but when I was like researching like UH and stuff, they're like, oh yeah, like making friends. I saw like both ends where like you can go through your entire college career without making any friends, or like the opposite. So obviously everyone is different, but I think my answer would be like meeting or talking to people. It's really hard to tell when someone like wants to talk to you or doesn't. Especially like with community college or something, like everyone's there to just, they go over there, go to class,
Yeah.
bounce.
To leave, yeah.
And UH, at least for like actually sometimes we hear too, where people, they just come to class, do their thing, and then you never see them again, which is totally cool. But I like meeting people,
Yeah.
I like talking to people.
For sure.
Hopefully I'd like to make friends and stuff. But that is probably the hardest part. That's like one of those expectations I have, like oh, I made a ton of friends and a lot of people like me, but I want more. You know, and it's always a bummer when I'm like, they're like, oh, like that, and not, wait, that sounds like I'm flirting. No, I don't flirt all the time. 99% of the time. And it's like, oh yeah, let's like, we should go to this event, and then there's like that silent or something. It's like, oh, I just misinterpreted that wrong. And there's like people like outside of that are not in the group chat, but like we're hanging out all the time. So like I'm good, you know.
Kind of share a similar opinion. Like, I thought when I was coming into college that I would be kind of one of those people that just like went to class and probably, because I'm such an introvert, it's hard for me to interact with people. But I've made so many friends along the way, so that was a cool plus. And I didn't expect to have so many resources at our disposal.
Yeah.
Our
Disposal, yeah.
Like this cool studio that we have, like especially the Sugarland campus. Because when I started here at UH, I was at the main campus, and the main campus was undergoing some like construction and stuff.
It's still.
Yeah. So when I got moved here to the Sugarland campus, I didn't expect to be so nice.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's pretty here.
Yeah, I love this campus.
Yeah, me too.
Those campus. Okay. If you could give one piece of advice to incoming freshmen, what would it be?
My piece of advice, if I were to talk to my younger self again or another freshman, is to focus on your studies during those first couple of semesters. It's so important to make sure your head isn't like on your shoulders and you know what you're doing, especially because that's the foundation for the next few years, and it's going to dictate your entire rest of your career path. Because I got a little bit sidetracked and I ended up like not doing too well my first few classes, and it kind of like I had to work extra hard to make up for that in the next semester. So yeah, make sure like partying and stuff, it's very fun, but make sure you also like sit down and try to finish your work, and yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, it's really good advice, especially as freshmen. I think we just like goof around a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's like
high school.
Yeah.
Giggles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think more so for people who are moving out and
Yeah.
dorming, like, it's all party, especially,
Yeah.
and then more so if your parents were strict and everything
That's
like that. It's like, you
Yes.
really think college, because, like, that's an expectation. College life, oh,
Party.
it's party,
The
party,
best.
party.
The best years of your life, which
Yeah.
they are, but just not for that. It's for locking in.
I was actually the opposite, where I just kind of did like classes and stuff. Maybe because I was in community college, it's probably different. And it wasn't until like recently where I go to parties and stuff. I think just take advantage of like the resources
Yes.
that you have.
I agree.
You know, something, because like I was in community college, then pandemic happened, so I didn't go to class for a while, and then I came back.
Same.
What's it called? I was like dealing with like grief and stuff, and
Same.
I took advantage of like the free grief counseling services they had, and that was tremendous help. Versus, and you know, it's free, and the guy was alright, and so it was cool. So stuff like that's like really cool. So I've never tried the tutoring services, but I'm sure that's cool too.
Oh, another important suggestion would be if you are struggling with any sort of mental health, or you have some sort of like illness that impedes you from finishing like your like projects on time, and it's every single semester that's happening, I would check out the ADA accommodations, because it's helped me so much. Yeah.
So I heard a bit of complaining there. Let's get into let's dive deep
Okay.
into the bruh content. You mentioned before, Dimantai, that not to choose the school. Obviously, there's probably some reasons. Can you care to explain?
Where do I start?
Start somewhere. We'll explore.
I think I mentioned this like briefly to you guys before, but like I pretty much only come to school to like network, like especially film and stuff. You don't need a degree and stuff like that.
But you need it for networking.
What's that?
You need it for networking. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So it's, and like just my dad wants me to like build like a production team, so like meeting people, like stuff like that is like super important. What's it called? If it's like for someone in my position for like media production, like it's really not that like necessary. So that's why that's like my big thing. It's like you don't have to like, come. This place is not known for
Yeah. Yeah,
stuff.
100%.
And the classes aren't, at least for media production, isn't like there's basics and stuff. And if you're like me, like I have been doing this stuff since I was like 10. So like I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but just like the stuff that we learn in the basics classes are stuff I already know. So it just kind of seems like a waste of time.
Wouldn't it be like a grade booster though?
It could, but for me, I'm always like, I want to do something fast. I need to make a feature film. I need to be amazing, and you know, and stuff. And you know how big my ego is. So I can't be like sitting here with all these peasants. No, sometimes it just kind of feels like redundant, and it can like make me lose interest. It won't like motivate me.
Yeah. Lose
So
it.
like or like the core classes, it can feel like a waste of time sometimes. Yeah, or like you deal with like crappy people or like professors who don't really know how to act professional sometimes.
Yeah.
And also with UH, I don't like the parking permits. Yeah.
Preach. Say a letter for the people in the back.
Well, you shout.
Yeah.
For me, I think biggest obstacle was probably, I'm such an introvert, so I try to get into like the professor's good sides, but then certain professors just have no good sides. So I've had that happen to me. But besides that, I've had a good experience here. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No bumps, no lumps.
It was hard to adjust to online classes during the pandemic, so that's when I had to take a break. And I also had to take a break around that time because I was dealing with grief, and the system like doesn't make it very easy to take like a break from classes. It's either like you're dropping out or you're not.
Yeah.
So it was hard, especially because I wasn't in the right mindset to like do all that paperwork. So thankfully I got through it, but if they would make it a little bit more accessible and more easy to have that kind of system set up for students who might need a little bit of help.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. Let's go back to the parking permit. Excuse me. Thoughts?
It's weird being in like coming from community college where like that's free. You just slap a little sticker on your car. I went to San Jacinto Community College. I don't know if y'all's, did y'all go to community college?
I did, but it's my.
Did y'all have free parking?
I never went online.
I never went on campus.
it was mine was online.
Okay.
I did, yeah. For HCC, it was literally everywhere is free parking.
Yeah.
I think only the main campus, it's free, but if you want to, because there's like 2 parking lots, right? There's one that's closer to the campus that's literally you just walk across the street, like the street walk. That one you need a permit, but like you just ask them for it. That's really it. It's free. And then there's another one that's still next to the campus, but it's a bit of a walk, but it's still there. That one's free. You don't need a permit or anything like that. Or at least I never used the permit. So, but yeah, and then like the staff for every other location, if it needs a permit, you just ask them for it and that's it. Like that's all it is. You don't need to pay anything.
Yeah.
So it was always nice, especially because community college overall, like, at least for me, like, I'm grateful that FAFSA covered, like, everything, so I really didn't spend any money besides maybe textbooks, but that's really it. So, that's always nice. And then the free parking. And then here, you're paying more, and then you have to pay for parking. Yeah, piss me off.
It's especially bad with, like, the main campus, because it's, like, in 3rd Ward, and there's, not saying, my grandma used to live before she died, but what's it called? Like, I've heard so many people's experience, or you could like literally check the UH subreddit, like someone broke into my car.
Yeah, I know. There's no.
Go ahead.
There's no security there.
Yeah.
Like the cop cars that are there only started to be there last year, because of like the few incidences that like robbing happened and like people slashing their tires, people stealing their tires. The cop cars are also empty.
Yeah.
I go there. I frequent the main campus quite a lot because I'm a part of an organization. What the hell? Like, I'm sorry. Like, and their security are on like little scooters.
Yeah.
I feel secure.
Or golf carts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you like the guy who is gonna assault me?
Yeah.
Can
Much
run faster than the golf cart. Like I don't.
And also if they pick up and are like, oh, like.
If they pick up.
I'm saying like if the bad person, like they can pick up like, oh, like the security people here, they're just kind of like playing Candy Crush on their phone.
Exactly.
And I think that's why there's so many crimes, like on campus, like
And it's a big campus for us to not have that much security, you know?
It's like that thing of the girl who got robbed in broad daylight at the bank on campus in the busiest area.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Literally, my first semester here, like, at main campus, I had to go for one class, but then he said we could be online the whole time, so I was like, online, okay, fine. But literally in the group me, someone got sexually assaulted, and like, she
At
said,
the garage?
Yeah, I think it was in the garage, and she was like, oh yeah, that happened. There was another girl that came up and was like, that happened to me too, and I was like, oh damn, well, what goes on here? Like,
keep in mind, there was no cop cars on the main campus until after the fall semester of last year.
Yeah, I think this was fall. Been here for like a year and a half, so maybe that was fall semester last year, I think.
And they pay so much in tuition, so much in everything, and they can't.
You know where it goes? It goes to the new buildings that they're building, and all
Yeah,
the construction
I know,
that's been
but
going
it's
on for
like-
years. Why did you take away my lake? I'm so mad.
I'm
The amount of-
complaining too now because apparently I might be graduating the same year as you. So
Yeah, like,
I
why did you have to remove the champagne popping was iconic. It was the only iconic thing about main campus, other than the Cougars. The Cougars are actually pretty sick. They just moved them, and they're not even together. So the couple isn't even together anymore. They're lonely.
I mean, you could always do your graduation pictures by like a dumpster.
Okay.
That's
This
the vibe,
year
you
is
know?
symbolic.
They moved the statues of the
Yeah.
Sasha and Shasta.
Yeah, they're right in front of the Brad Center.
Yeah.
So after you get your burrito, you can
Okay.
take a picture
Yeah.
next to the two little statues.
I was just gonna take mine here. I mean, this is my campus. I would consider this my campus.
It's nice, but like it's not. It doesn't really have anything.
I was
that's,
gonna
like
take the front
new
one.
age.
The
That was
AMG
iconic.
The
Yeah.
AMG building right in front.
With
That's-
like you can like. I'm gonna do your.
I thought that's what you were gonna do. Oh, you.
I'm gonna do your photos.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't. It's a maybe fall 2026, so we'll
Yeah.
see. But yeah.
I'm doing all y'all's photos.
Oh yeah. When are y'all graduating by?
Yeah.
I'm graduating. I should be graduating next semester.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's coming up. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
Hopefully this semester, but maybe next semester.
Why maybe?
Yeah.
That
I
means
could
you're
fail a
gonna.
class.
That's true.
Oh.
Do you have any pets?
Pets? Yeah, I have a little ragdoll cat named Archie.
Oh my god. What?
Yes.
My dad has a wee
Leave
little
the photo
Rottweiler
on
dog.
Dimantai the whole
Oh,
time.
Rottweiler.
A what?
What? Sorry.
Rottweiler.
Oh my god.
So cute.
What color is he?
He's like, he doesn't have any of the like brown spots. He's just like black. He looks like a Labrador.
Are
you
you
serious?
the eyebrows either?
What's that?
The eyebrows?
No, he doesn't really have that.
I love this. Is what
He's like Crypto in the Superman movie.
Oh.
He's just a lot of
Aw.
like energy.
That's so
I
cute.
love that.
What's his name?
Kaido.
How do you not know your own dog's name?
Because I don't really interact with him.
Shame on you.
Well,
No. No. Well, you're not saving yourself from this. one.
Cancelled.
after because we had a previous Rottweiler, and then I took care of her a lot, and she passed away.
Oh.
And my dad was like, "I'm gonna get another one," and I was like, "Oh, I don't really think I can handle that right now." He's like,
Aw.
"I don't really care," and he got another one.
Um,
And so I was like, I'm kind of distancing myself. He's cool. He's all right. I'm just not as close.
What's your cat's name?
Archie. Yeah. His name used to be Maurice when
That's
we
cute.
adopted him.
Maurice?
Maurice, yeah.
Like-
he changed it.
Like
Like,
the-
yeah, we changed it,
From
we
Beauty and
changed
the Beast?
From the
Yeah.
movie?
Y'all were able to change it? Like, he understands, like, new name and
Yeah, his
everything?
new name. Yeah, his.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
did you adopt him young? Like,
Yes. Oh, well, I didn't adopt. Just kidding. I bought him.
I was gonna say, 'cause, like,
My
usually
next
they know
cat
their
is gonna
name.
be adopted though,
Oh,
for
okay.
sure. I know
Oh,
black
yeah.
cats are statistically like the least
Yeah.
adopted.
I want a black cat so
So I'm gonna
bad.
get a
I
black
was gonna say, how'd you adopt a rag doll?
Yeah, right.
That like never happens.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I have like a white husky and I want a black cat.
Yes.
They'd be best friends.
So what I have to say is, why are the career fairs always like during the time that I'm having?
Yeah.
class?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
whenever I ask the professor, they're like, no,
Yeah. Exactly.
no, and it's 30 minutes away.
Exactly. And so I'm graduating next semester, but I should have already like been looking at internships, been
Yeah.
looking at like all of these places that I should be like networking with. So I don't feel like I'm as prepared as I should be, which is probably what I'm gonna have to like. That's my homework for this winter break.
I 100% agree. Like everyone around me at my church, they have people. So I'm the only one that's doing like a creative job. Like I have like 2 or 3 people that I know that already are in this field, and those are my only connections. Everyone else, lawyers, engineers, doctors, and they already have connections, and they already have people that they shadowed before they even got into college.
Yeah.
So I am so behind that I've just started building my own portfolio and applying to internships,
Yeah.
and I'm getting denied. Like I don't,
No, yeah.
and I don't. Like I have experience, and the fact that I am willing to learn should be enough. But because of the way the market is right now, their internships are taken by people who actually have experience in the workforce,
Yeah.
which sucks so bad. It sucks so it just sucks. Like I don't. Internships are supposed to be for people who are students and that are willing to learn,
Yeah.
and they should be paid.
Yes.
They should be
Yes,
paid
they should be
internships.
paid.
And the fact that some people are trying to sleaze off of, it happened to me twice, where like they're like, I'm not gonna pay you. I'm like I can do one time for free to show you that I'm capable, what I'm capable of, and so that I'm able to get tutelage from you. But after that, unfortunately, I am gonna have to ask to get paid.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you just wasted my time.
That's horrible.
And I'm like,
so sorry.
we went through an interview process. You picked me,
Yeah.
and then you see my work. You like what I do, and then you're gonna choose not to pay me. Like I don't make it make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
But
sure.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, please. I was actually complaining about that in another podcast.
Yeah.
Where the way that they have it laid out is the portfolios at the very end, which technically it makes sense because you're working on your projects. But if you're not 100% in everything that you do in every single class, you kind of like lose sight of the fact that you need a portfolio, and it's like at the end of it's the second to last semester or last semester that you do.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Maybe adding a class in between where it's like a portfolio 1 and then portfolio 2.
Yeah, to finalize your portfolio.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't, like how are we supposed to get internships, you know? Anyway, my rant is over.
No, yeah, you needed that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. I think we all
We're here
did.
to rant.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true. Anything you want to write about other than the parking?
Oh, me? Yeah.
Either of you.
All the food is very overpriced.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to snack on anything on campus.
It's hard to get a meal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, especially here.
Especially
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, cause like I hang out like on main campus because there's nothing to do over here.
Main campus was so fun.
It's alright, yeah. And it's just like when people ask me like, oh yeah, like how's the Sugar Land campus? I'm like, there's nice restrooms.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 buildings here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, but for the future, like
Yeah.
when there's more things around.
Yeah.
yeah, and like everyone goes to class and they leave. It's like, is it kind of like it's like a community college here,
Yeah.
but prettier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a pretty ghetto one, so
Yeah, St. Jack, yeah. St. Jack's pretty good. Oh, yeah. I could agree.
everyone was nice though.
That's true. Everyone was very helpful. The only thing, like, there's a bunch of stuff across the road, but it just,
Right, you just have
I don't
to-
want to
yeah.
drive. I don't want to drive. There's no sidewalk.
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
walk.
it's
Yeah.
not fair, like, to
Walkable
people that
cities.
have classes back
Back
to
to
back.
back, you're right.
Like, last
Or just
semester
commute.
where we had
Mhm.
UX and then page layout, we had, like, maybe a 20, 15-minute break, and that's not enough to, like, go get food, especially if they take a while.
Yeah.
And then you come back, eat, and then go to class.
yeah.
Yeah.
They had a really good vending machine, but they closed down. And I just checked if it was open, and no.
Bro, that's so funny.
It's like an ongoing thing to talk about, the vending machine. I don't know if y'all have ever tried it. It's like Farmer's Fridge. It's SIB. one.
No, it's in Brazos Hall.
I get them confused, the names.
Yeah.
That's funny. Tell us a bit more about your projects that you're working on currently.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm like I mentioned before, I'm into films and stuff like that, and just anything visual media. Recently, during the summer, I filmed my movie Cat's Crib Canafe. It's a romantic comedy about a college guy who tries to bake this Mediterranean dessert for his girlfriend's birthday, but her cat eats it every time he turns away. Like on the surface, it's very like silly, like kind of simple rom-com, but underneath there's like a lot of things that we touch on, like nuance within like race or like culture or just dating, because like everyone has like different perceptions and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I kind of touch on. It's a fun little rom-com movie. We're in post-production right now. I have to make an animated scene for one of the things, and my editor's editing. I have a music composer waiting on that for the score. I wrote and directed it as a passion project. One of the main leads, she's from the United Arab Emirates.
Oh.
So that took like a long time to find a bilingual Arabic-speaking actress in Houston. It's the story, to my knowledge, hasn't been done before.
It sounds pretty interesting.
Like I mentioned, like it's like not. It's like one of those things, like, if you know, you know, if you don't, you don't. But, like, the main actress, like, the main character, she's a Muslim from Syria. So, like, she's, like in the start of the movie, you think, like, oh, like when he's, like, checking on her, he's, like, she's, like, oh, like, I'm just, like, hiding from my mom or something. So the audience would be like, oh, she doesn't want the mom to know. that she has a boyfriend, but like if you are aware of the culture, like,
Yeah.
do you know how strict or like,
Parents are, yeah.
Yeah.
either that or it's like the religious stuff as well.
Yeah.
That's like really
There's
tricky.
like nuance, yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
like
there's
that.
so like there's like stuff like that, like and it's like, oh, does the boyfriend know? Like
Mhm.
does the there's it's like I try to like get into that. So hopefully people like either find it relatable because that hasn't been done before, and I'm very well aware of how it is in real life. So I'm hoping that connects with like those people that either know about it or don't know about it. It hopefully start a conversation, or just like be like, oh, this is cool, and then make someone to learn more or something. We'll see.
It sounds very cool.
Or send me like death threats, because
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm not Muslim, so like if they see me hugging hijabi, I'm probably death threats. But you know what that means?
more
more
comment,
in-
more
more-
Engagement.
More engagement.
You're actually insane.
That's cool. That's really sick.
And Middle Eastern girls are gonna like me.
Okay.
I just anyway.
I'm working on a song and music video that should be coming out November 15th. Yes. The song is called Dandelion Wishes, and the music video you can find on my YouTube. The song is kind of like the song I wrote about 2 years ago with my brother. Well, I wrote the lyrics, and then my brother helped me produce the song. And I'm kind of like dipping my toes into music and all of that. And it should be coming out soon. That's pretty much what I
I'm
got.
so excited. I'm actually so excited. I heard a snippet of it, and it's pretty
Yeah.
legit.
Thank
What
you
was
so
the hardest part of like, as someone who doesn't make music, what's the hardest part of like making music?
For me, the hardest part was definitely my brother had to help me the production part of it. I'm still learning about production, and then just getting all of the vocal takes down, and then getting like a solid idea for the theme of the song. The theme of the song is kind of like, if I'm gonna be honest, it's like you're kind of like begging for love in the song, but I was inspired by war. So kind of like our project, the guerrilla warfare, the guerrilla lounge. Yeah. I was inspired by war and like destruction and all of that stuff, and the point of view of someone who is suffering from the effects of war, kind of begging for love from the side of the point of view of someone who's being like whose people are being destroyed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, the music video is really cool. It took a more of a horror route than I thought it would, but I really like the outcome. The music video's done. I edited it all myself. And yeah, the song is really sick.
I think by the time this comes out, the
Should
music
be
video's
out.
gonna
It
be
should,
out.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
can you talk more about like
What would you say the
Like the
genre
concept
is?
is?
Yeah.
Sorry?
The genre?
So genre-wise, I'm not sure exactly. I was thinking more, it's kind of like dance pop,
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
say. It's like a...
dancey.
Y'all listen to it, right?
Yeah, we were in the class with you.
For the
We were
visuals
in the
of
class
it.
all together.
No, because did you show them the end result?
No, no, no.
Okay, because I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah,
exclusive look?
Yes.
That's crazy.
There's also like a bit of like techno almost.
Yes,
Yeah, it's like
techno-ish.
like it's like techno pop, like dance pop,
I would
almost
say
like
EDM. I'm like in that really.
yeah,
like
almost like
EDM-ish.
white girl trash
Yeah.
meets
Yes,
pop
Yeah.
music
yes,
meets
yes.
techno music, but like in a good, in a
In a good
tasteful
way,
way.
yeah.
I mean,
Not
I love white girl
derogatory.
trash, so
Thank you,
trash
no,
music.
thank
not
you.
gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it to come out.
Can you talk more about like the concepts
Yeah,
of the
since-
music video?
yeah.
Yeah, so for the music video, we were filming in this like wooded area by my house, and the concept for the music video was more so really going into that begging for love kind of mentality, and just I was inspired by aesthetics from like different K-pop girl groups like Red Velvet, FX, New Jeans, Luna, yeah, all of them. That ethereal,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in almost like a witchy, almost gothic kind of look in the middle of like the dark woods. And so yeah, you're gonna see the story unfold in the music video.
Is Is this like a hobby or is this something you want to further
Pursue.
pursue?
I definitely want to further pursue it. I'm just so new at it that I'm still like testing out the waters and everything.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something that is my calling. Like
Mhm.
part of the reason why I took a break from college was because I had changed. I started off as an art major,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went through like kind of like quarter life crisis, and I was like, I'm not liking the art major. It's not giving me the opportunities that I expected of
Yeah.
it. Because unfortunately, like little rant, but UH kind of does not put enough like resources into the arts. And so I was not totally satisfied with the art courses at the campus, the main campus. So I changed majors to digital media because I was interested in film, right? But I've also was like not telling anybody, but I was having like such a calling towards music. And then it wasn't until the pandemic hit that I was like, okay, I have all this time now. I can just like force myself to learn how to like produce and compose music and stuff. And my brother was already doing it. So he thankfully he helped me out. And that's how I really got into like following that creative lead and following my passions. And the more that I do this, the more that it feels right to me. So
Nice.
yeah.
And the rest is history.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
And now I have a song coming out, and I'm really excited about it.
I bet. That's insane.
I'm very curious. What production like tools does he use? For
He uses Ableton. Ableton, yeah. I use Ableton. He uses Ableton. But I have thought of Pro Tools before. That's more of like the more professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Ableton does it for us right now. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the segment about their projects. I'm very excited to see these outcomes, the movie and the music video. These sound so cool. Like I didn't hear anything about the movie before, but this sounds actually very intriguing as someone who is North African. But that's it for today. We would like to thank our hosts, Noelia and Dimantai.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that's another Bruh podcast.
Don't forget to subscribe and check out our socials in the description and over here. And if you're listening to us on the Spotify, I will put our socials on the description as well. So,
Bruh, don't get us started.
over and out.